Hey guys, I thought I'd do a quick follow-up video to my Hillsong Conference 2018 Rig Rundown that I put on Instagram and my YouTube channel because I had a lot of people asking me how I set up my MainStage template to send Midi and signals to my low-pass filter on my OB6 from MainStage and how I control that from my controller and obviously don't have to touch my OB6. So this is kind of how I've set it up. This is the template that I was using for Hillsong Conference. It's not pretty. I probably need to do a little bit of a cleanup. We're always kind of getting last minute songs or items or things that we need to quickly create sounds for. So it is a bit messy, I apologize, but it does work for the way that I'm using it anyway. As I showed in that video, this is the main pad stack that I was using. I'll quickly run over that. So the first channel is an Omnisphere CS80 patch. The next one's an Oberheim patch. The next two, that's a pan spread version of my OB CS80 strings. I'll put links to all these in the video description, but the main reason I'm doing this video is to show you how I've set up the OB6. And the last one is Steel Shimmer. The problem with the way that I'm recording this video is I'm using one of the inputs of my Apollo Twin for this microphone to record my voice. So what I'm going to do is show you everything that I can without the OB6, and then towards the end of the video I'll unplug this mic, plug in the OB6 and show you audio examples with that as well. So those are the patches. By the way, the Steel Shimmer patch that I've got set up for kind of like ambient shimmer is exactly the same patch as the Motion Shimmer ambient pad drones, which as you can see in the top left hand corner, that's how I trigger those. They're in the complete worship bundle, and you can also get them separately, but just a heads up, that's kind of what I'm doing. It really makes it easy to transition if you've got a playable pad version of the Shimmer drones. Okay, so this is how I've set up the OB6. So as you can see above this keyboard, there's an external instrument, and that's this channel strip right here at the very end. As you can see, it's OB6, and that's just pretty basic. All I've done is connected a MIDI cable from my computer to my OB6, and now MainStage can send MIDI signals to it. I've got my mod wheel set up like this, this 102 one, that is controlling the mod wheel on my OB6. Then I've got the minimum range as 40 and the maximum range as 110, because I don't want the OB filter to be completely off at the lowest position on my controller's mod wheel. I want it to be slightly open, and then these are sending cut off to all of these other pads that I just showed you before. Other things that I'm sending to my OB6, I've got OB drive. If you go down here, you can see it's channel 9. Now in the OB6 manual at the very back, it kind of tells you all the CC values and what they relate to. So if you've got an analog keyboard, just try to find in the manual what CC values control what, and that'll make it easy to set it up. So like I just said, OB drive is set up on that one. I've got a maximum value of 60, not 127, because I don't want it to be that overdriven when I turn the knob all the way clockwise. So that's how I've set up my OB6. That's how I've set up my mod wheel to control all the pads as well as the OB6. I've got volumes all across here for my different pads. I've got my shimmer pad up here because it's kind of a different type of pad, and a separate cutoff for my shimmer pad. And like I said before, this is the same thing. The ambient drones are the same patch basically as the Steel Shimmer ambient pad playable version over this side. So what I'll do is I'll just play each pad separately and then together, and then I'm going to mute this mic, pull it out, and plug in the OB6 so you can hear the full stack with the OB6 as well.